Hi guys, welcome back to another awesome video. My name is Nox, and okay, so up on your screen. Back again with another awesome video. Yeah, on this channel we talk about everything around employment and the things that interest people around employment. And I am the recruiter. So hello, if it's your first time, you are more than welcome. There's a red subscription button. It's absolutely free. Go down and press it and turn all notifications so that next time you post a video, you get notified. Other than that, don't forget to join the conversation on the comment section down below and then like it and also share. So I've been wanting to do this video. I'm not gonna lie and say highly requested. No one requested it. It's something that I myself wanted to do. That's why I'm saying please do join in the conversation down below and just put your 2-cent comment you feel about it and if it has affected you. And today I want to talk about this thing of just looking down upon people that want to be employed by those that are running their businesses. Okay? This thing is everywhere, on social media, is everywhere, in our family members. These CEOs that are the struggling CEOs, those that are starting their businesses, and when they find out that you are working, they immediately say, oh, you're pushing someone's dream, you're working for someone. We know that, right? We know, but not everyone. And it's just funny that we can expect everyone to be wanting to have a business, to be dreaming about not working for someone. And their ideas are that much unique that a salary is a way of someone buying you and they own you. It doesn't matter. You can have your PhDs and you still look for a job because you are relying on someone else to give you money or to employ you. Whatever stories it is, I feel like sometimes it's not motivating enough, and I'm not saying anyone is responsible to motivate someone, but there's a level of some cockiness because some of you are opening businesses where the services that you provide, you need someone to actually buy something, to buy the service or buy the product. So now look at it, if we are all running businesses and we all are speaking of push your goals, push your dreams, don't work for someone, do your things. And guys, don't get me wrong, I am a big believer of pushing the side hustle, opening businesses, because that's another way of creating employment. But I am totally against, and you all can come for me or whatever, I'm against pushing people down just because you have started a business, just because you decided to resign. Because sometimes there are people that are working and they do their things on the side while they are building themselves because they don't have funds. We can agree that not all of us come from families where you are able to put your business plan on the table and your parents can fund you with 150,000 to start your business. And if your business does fail, they are able to say, okay, we're going to add another 50,000 on the table. So can we maybe understand that we come from different places? We come from different struggles. Our goals sometimes do get shaped around the situation that we find ourselves in. I'm not saying you should then not dream big. I can count people that are doing so well that started from nowhere, that were born in families where it was really bad and they made something out of their hustle. They believed in their dreams and whatever they wanted to be. But we can't then expect everyone to be like that. And it's okay if you have a dream that you feel people must go get their PhDs, you're not going to go study. But at the same time, we can't say people must not go to universities. Because we can't say, hey, don't study, because if you're studying, you want to work for someone. Education is very important. It shapes us. It makes us grow in certain ways. And sometimes people don't need to go to varsities and get degrees. Just surrounding yourself with the right people that speak the right language does help. But again, this whole thing of bashing people that are looking for jobs, and I'm not saying people that are looking for jobs, you must just sit and say, I'm going to be on LinkedIn, I'm going to be on Pinterest, I'm going to be on Careers24, and every day I'm just going to be looking for jobs and pressing apply and I'm not doing anything. If it means you are seeing that you are drowning and you need some money, you're going to buy sweets and sell them. You're going to sell tomatoes. You're going to make amagwinya or muffins and go stand by the corner and sell that until 10 o'clock, and you make whatever money you make, and you still go home. You have money for data, for airtime, and you can still apply and you can still follow up. That's okay. But the people that are forever bashing people that are looking mainly for employment or to be employed in certain companies so that they can earn a living. No, that one I am not going to support for whatever reason. Because what's funny sometimes is that those people that are speaking like that, they themselves started working for someone, and that's where they started putting money aside, or maybe saving, or slowly starting their businesses until they're at a point where they can afford to leave their 9 to 5 jobs to fully run their businesses. People do it differently. Other people don't have a plan. People that are running successful businesses will tell you that me, myself, I didn't have a plan. I woke up one day and I realized my dream, my goal, my ambition was big enough. And I knew that if I put all my hours, all my time and effort into my business, I'm going to make it thrive. If I can make certain millions for my boss, I can definitely do it for myself. Whatever it is, like I say, we need to get to a point where we respect how people grow. And if we motivate them well instead of looking down or bashing them. Because we're not going to be the same. We're not going to approach business the same way. We're not going to push life the same way. And whoever is saying, I have no business idea, there's nothing that I am good at, all I know is I just want to do this. And if maybe you are studying medicine, you have no dreams and goals of opening your own surgery or practice or whatever. You just want to be employed by the state, and that's where you're going to get your paycheck and you're going to make life out of it. Because being a full-time employee doesn't mean you're broke, okay? Because some people are really good and they start investing in the right places. They park their money where those monies make small monies, and they make interest, and they become good people, and they don't really then rely on their salaries at the end of the month. They find ways. They fund businesses of those people that are saying don't work. Those are the same people that will say, hey, listen, I can inject 50,000 into your business on whatever terms. So what I'm trying to say, can we all maybe just respect everyone's struggles and whatever businesses they are trying to push? Because if also I'm a full-time employee and I go to work 9 to 5, there's no reason for me to look down upon the guy next door who is maybe painting or who's doing whatever, because trust me, that guy needs me to hire him. I also need his skills to help his business. We all need each other. So there's no need for the entrepreneurial guys to look down upon those that go to work 9 to 5. Same thing with those that are going to work 9 to 5 with guaranteed salaries. There's no need for them to say, I struggling CEOs, I would rather work for someone and make sure that this amount of money is there, because that person might struggle for the first 2 years or 5 years, but maybe after 5 years, they get a breakthrough and their businesses start to do well. They can afford to go to Dubai, they can afford to go to holiday, and they can afford to just rest and sleep and not worry, and still their business is still making money. So at the end of the day, we need each other. On the comment section down below, what's your take on it? Have you been affected by it? Has anyone in your family come to you and say, yeah, you are too much of a great person and you've got potential, you are too stuck into wanting to be employed? Has anyone in your family, maybe who's employed, making good money, have ever talked bad or down on you because you have an idea, you've got a goal, something that you want to push on the side, and you don't believe that that would be fulfilled as long as you are working for someone, and you've got something that you strongly believe in, you are pushing every day? Like I said, please do share, subscribe, like, and I'll see you guys on another awesome video.